Hey there! We've been traveling for more than 50 years on planes, trains, and automobiles, and sometimes even boats and ships. Now we're trying our luck with RVs and vans. We're Bravo 2. Come with us to see what kind of trouble we can get into, and hopefully out of, as we continue our travels. But buckle up, because safety first.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Good evening, America! Bravo 2 Travels coming to you live from Reno, Nevada.
Notice we're in a house.
Actually, this is really taped.
We're in a house. We've been in a house for 24 hours now. It's a nice break, I will say.
Thanks to our lovely hosts, Kilo and Juliet.
Kilo and Juliet.
That's their pseudonyms for this. But anyways, they are Bravo 2's sister and brother and brother-in-law.
Juliet's a brother-in-law.
And my brother and sister-in-law, however all that works.
But also, we had a wonderful dinner today at my brother.
Oh, I can't wait
Pedro.
Pedro.
And his wife, Charlie.
So we didn't get a chance to do a morning briefing. So this
yesterday
is our
or today. Did we do it yesterday?
No. Well, yeah, we did yesterday.
We
on the way
yesterday
here.
on the way here.
So this is our morning briefing
that's
in the
because
evening.
This morning was all about opening stockings.
That's right. It was a Christmas thing. It was a Christmas
and making
thing.
a fantastic one bowl cinnamon coffee cake that tasted just like cinnamon rolls, and it was in the end it was really easy to make, although that could have been because my sister prepped everything and I just had to mix everything together and put it in the pan.
So Kilo and Juliet, we were like college students coming in from the end of a semester. It was like, here's laundry, you're gonna feed us, right? I get to use a flush toilet, right? All these the creatures of comfort, and they have been very gracious, and we really appreciate it.
As we expect, as we knew it would be.
And it's been a great trip so far.
Auntie Kilo and Uncle Juliet here. We sure are glad that you chose Reno as your first van life destination. We loved having you, and we think you're doing awesome.
So basically in van life, you're either sleeping or you're driving. Now there's nothing wrong with that, as long as there's plenty of Subway sandwiches available. Subway, it's just the best sandwich you can get.
Yesterday was really fun. The trip from...
Oh, yeah, the trip from Hawthorne to Reno. We did stop at a fantastic dog park. Shout out to my sister who gave us the props idea for Whitaker Dog Park, not far from the university, really quick off the interstate, too. Huge area for Donnie to run, and boy, did he run. Now, today, we took him on a 3-mile hike, and he's at over 40,000 steps, which is he's at, his goal is 15 for the day, so... He's a little tired, but, you can hear him prancing around in the background because he was in a crate for a little while when we went over to my brother and sister-in-law's house.
So while we were driving, we got to see new wild animals. We got to see wild horses. It kind of makes another song. Yeah, I feel like we need to play a song intro.
And what was really cool, so we were seeing signs that were lit up that said watch out for wild horses crossing the road. And then we saw a horse. We said, well, that can't be really a wild horse, right? So I looked it up, and it turns out that area has thousands of wild horses. It was really interesting to see them.
Roughly 30,000 wild horses run free around the Reno area. So it's kind of amazing, not just something you see on Yellowstone.
No, it was really neat and really special to see the horses kind of up on top of the mountains as we entered the Reno area. Well, I have to give him his toy. Here, you hold it.
No. Delta 3 is all excited. He's playing with new Christmas toys and all that.
And if you've seen him, you know he's a Brittany Spaniel, and there's nothing he loves more than squirrels. And he got a squirrel toy. And
we were just reminded he still has to eat dinner. So bad parents.
Auntie Kilo is so much better mom than I am. That's all I gotta say.
So, anyways, that's all we have for tonight.
But if
we're going to be here for a couple or until
one more day,
and then we'll leave early with the Oscar Mike and headed to a state park in Western Reno, to be determined, or Eastern Nevada. The other direction. See, I'm glad one of us does good navigating because...
Particularly since you said we're headed to a state park in Western Reno. I'm like, why would we go to a state park in Reno?
It's like, really not me that is the navigator. But I drive the van. I drive the car.
He drives. I tell him where to go. He drives.
She's good at telling me where to go.
Yeah.
Good morning, America. Well, it is day 12, and we are... Is this it?
No.
No. And we are not back on the road yet. We're still in Reno, Nevada. Right now, we are on our way to a dog park to be with our other, or Bravo 2's other brother and sister-in-law, and we're looking forward to meeting up with them and their dog. Donnie's been a trooper. Him and Ralph have been getting along great. Ralph is our host dog, and he's been quite the host to Donnie, letting him play with his toys, drink his water, and do everything but eat his food. And yeah, that was a no-go. That's all I have. Be careful out there. Peace out.
Get that squirrel.